Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to the Black Assets channel. I am your host, Shay, of course. If you are new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Please comment, like, and subscribe this video so that I can get this information out to more people that are possibly interested in the real estate field or the real estate business and learning from my mistakes and my journey. So, first things first, this morning I did get my email from the DBPR with my actual license. I'm going to put a picture in here so that y'all can see it. So exciting. Obviously, like I told you before, it's not active right now because I have to find an actual broker, but it is issued to me and I'm so excited about that. I was just so happy. So they give you like a wallet size to print out as well as one to print out and put on like a wall or frame it and hang it up. So I'm probably going to be printing that out and just hanging it up just as a daily reminder, like I actually did it. I wanted to stop by here and let y'all know. Okay, so I had my first broker interview / impromptu conversation yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. Yes, so I met with him. It's a broker here in Florida. And so I had dealt with him before on a previous business deal or something in terms of finding out more about investing in real estate and doing wholesaling deals and things like that. And pretty much he showed me like one property and I was telling him like I'm looking at wholesaling, and he just told me, he was like, no. He just was like, no, I've been in the business 30 plus years. My reputation is at risk here. So I'm not going to ever, pretty much risk my business and my reputation on doing wholesaling. He was like, it's too sketchy. And so after that, like I pretty much left and I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll get my license. I understand that, that's your reputation. I completely understand. I would never, try to get someone to step out of their realm of comfort. So fast forward, yesterday I met with him over the phone. We did an impromptu interview and I asked him my 7 questions that I have listed in my video before. And the one thing that stood out to me about him, so a pro and a con about him. A pro was he was very personable, very relatable. He just said pretty much he's looking for people that are humans, people that he feels like he can trust. That your first character trait about you is you're pretty much a good person. And that stuck with me just because, it's a lot of shabby people out here. And that really stuck with me, being that he is a broker. And he was like, don't take any of my word for it. Just pretty much Google me, look me up. He says that he does luxury property international as well. So he has a huge portfolio dealing with that. But he also has a large size portfolio here in the Florida area. So one thing that I didn't like, a con about him that that kind of turned me from even being interested with him, was I told him like, hey, I still work a full-time job. And he pretty much was like, no, you're not going to be successful if you don't focus your energy. He was like, that's not having focused energy. You won't have real time to work your job if you decide to really buckle down on this business. And I understood his honesty. I respected his honesty. However, I just feel like that after he said that, I just was kind of like, nah. Because if you're a broker, like if you're over a business, I feel like your business should have an allowance for different types of people, different walks of life. And when he just was like, no, like you have to have focused energy. You can't focus on anything else but real estate in order to be successful. And I understand where he's coming from in a sense. However, I feel like it's unrealistic and it's unfair to expect people that just come in the business to quit their job. Like I'm not going to do it. I actually like my job, like I've shared with y'all before. So I'm not just about to quit my job just to do real estate full time. Not right now anyway. But he did have some really good pointers for me after that. We moved forward, and he pretty much was talking about the commission split. One question that stood out to me, though, I did ask him, I was like, what type of demographic does your brokerage typically service? Like, do you guys deal with 5 million properties, 50,000 properties? What do you deal with? And he just was like, each person that I deal with in business, they're a person. They're not a business deal. Like, he treats them all with, genuine energy, respect, care, loyalty, and things that a good broker or a good licensee would want to have in a business deal. So I respected him for that. And he was telling me about the commission split. So he was like, it's 50-50 commission split from any leads that he gives, which I thought was fair again. But he did say he doesn't have any office fees. You have access to social media as a group, and it's 12 agents that work under him. And he was telling me that, pretty much a better share of his agents come from people that he's actually sold homes to. And they saw like how effective he was in selling and how smart and educated he is and how much he knows his business. So I thought that was cool. But like I said, the one comment that kind of turned me off from him was the whole part about you can't be successful in this business if you don't have focused energy. And that just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. So, I have another meeting with another broker next Friday. And then she and I have to actually go inside the office. Oh yeah, and back to this, the first broker I interviewed with, he offered me to come meet with him today at like 6 o'clock, but I turned it down because I don't want to waste his time because I'm not going to go with him, obviously. And with the broker, I'm looking for something or someone, an employing broker that's going to work for me, my lifestyle right now, what I have going on as an individual. And that can, go along with that. That can kind of fit into my life, not just take over my life. So when I spoke with the, I think she was like the consultant or like the front office person today, she did ask me, like, are you going to be doing real estate full-time or part-time? Which I was like, okay, this works. Like, this works for me right now anyway, in terms of fitting it into my already existing schedule, just because, like I said, I actually like my job. I enjoy my job. I don't think it's like something that I'm just like dying to get out of. I'm not that unhappy, which seems to be the norm now with people that work their 9 to 5. So I'm definitely blessed and fortunate about that. So yeah, needless to say, this first broker interview was a no-go, ex-nay, not going with him. But it is good to finally get my feet wet. I also need to purchase my post-licensing course, which, like I said before, I'm going to go with Magnolia School of Real Estate, Michelle Early, and it's about $189. So that's been my day today. Comment below. Let me know what y'all thought about his comment. Do you think I overreacted? Do you think that he was right in what he said? Or do you agree with me in that he was wrong? So let me know what y'all think. I'm interested. I'll see you in the next video.